Welcome back everyone to my Manchester United save on FM17, and today we play Bayern Munich once more in the Champions League group stage. It's at the Allianz, and I gotta be honest, I'm not put off by that one bit. I'm feeling rather confident heading into this game because the last time we played them at Old Trafford, we were the better side. It's only been a few weeks since that game at Old Trafford against Bayern Munich. Let's see how well they've got on since. They beat us 2-0, so they drew 0-0 against Werder Bremen. Then they won in the second round. They've only had 2 games in the league, and they've only won 1 since, as they drew against Werder Bremen. Whereas I think we've had the tougher end of the deal. We've had to face tougher sides than Bayern have since that game at Old Trafford. We've played City, we've played Burnley and Arsenal, and we've won all 3 games. So again, feeling mighty confident heading into this game at the Allianz Arena. Elsewhere then, Athletic Bilbao are at home to Feyenoord. Our group is so open at the moment. We are in second. We're just a point behind Munich, so it would be nice to get a win here at the Allianz and go top. And then obviously in our next game against Feyenoord and Athletic Bilbao, we can kind of take it a little easier. As expected, Bayern Munich considered favourites for this game, but they're saying a draw is all over this one. United will be out for a win, which will put them in a strong position to secure safe passage. Again, I honestly think we can beat Munich here today, but their key man is certainly going to be Neuer, as we saw in the first game here on the team sheets. And so, not many changes at all for Bayern Munich. They've got David Alaba starts, Hummels, Boateng, Kimmich in that central defensive mid role. Vidal starts alongside Alonso. Douglas Costa, who was key for Bayern Munich in that game at Old Trafford, starts. And Robert Lewandowski there. We've got Son, Robben, Müller, Thiago, all on the bench. Some strong options there. For United, I've gone with Lindelof at right back to try and nullify the advances of Costa and Koeman. We've got Luke Shaw starting, Pogba and Gadelli in midfield, Mkhitaryan, Mata Martial and Zlatan Ibrahimovic, whereas we've got Rashford, Gribben, Fellaini, Horta, Valencia and Daley Blind all on the bench today for Manchester United. Really looking forward to this. We're in good form, morale is pretty high amongst the players. Let's get a good team talk done. And we'll get things underway here at the Allianz. Let's do this. I've got the mentality set to defensive. We're going to look to try and control the game. Bit risky seeing that we are away, but I think we've got enough about us to do so. As we've started off well. Here we go. We've got a free kick. Pogba swings it in. Mkhitaryan on for Gadelli. Back to Lindelof. Looking to him for a good performance down that right side today, as Valencia was just lacking match fitness. Here is Lindelof now, has the ball stolen off him by Alaba, and it's Lewandowski. He's going it alone. He's found Koeman, and it's struck straight at David De Gea. It's corner. Just under 10 minutes gone. Douglas Costa swings it in. Koeman with the header away. Oh, look at Ibra chasing the ball down. Martial, oh look at the space for Luke Shaw here. Shaw, back to Martial. Pogba, went for goal. Gadelli strikes the ball, looking to pick out that bottom left-hand corner. Right-hand corner, I should say. And it was Neuer that was quick to it. We're looking confident in our attacks so far. Here we go again. Mata, it's Pogba. They've got everyone in their own half. Here's Martial, strikes the ball soft for Manuel Neuer. I'm just going to slow tempo down to much lower. With us playing away, I don't want Munich playing at their own pace. I want to set the pace. I want United to set the pace in this game. I don't care if we're at the Allianz. Luke Shaw on a yellow card. Going to have to be careful now. Martial to Gadelli. Can certainly pick out a pass. We've seen a couple of times already this season. Pogba finds Ibra. And Ibra has made it 1-0 to Manchester United. What a goal! It was struck right down the middle. And I was expecting Neuer to save that, or at least tip it over. Was Ibra offside there? It's a close call. No, it was just Boateng that was keeping him on. But there's that link between Pogba and Ibra right down the middle. Great first touch from Ibra. Great control. And he just strikes it. Look at Manuel Neuer. Fully stretched. Couldn't put a stop to that. And we've taken the lead. We've finally beaten Neuer. Oh my God, they've got an equaliser straight away. Screw you, Bayern. Screw you. It's 1-1. game on. We've certainly got a game on our hands here. It was Costa again with an assist this time. Coman with the header. Butterfingers from David De Gea. Something you don't see very often. I'm still feeling confident, even though it's 1-1 now. Just trying to encourage the players. Godelli with the header away. It's another corner to Bayern Munich, and it's Douglas Costa charging through our defence there. I'm not worried. You can see we're starting to control possession. I'll get Rufaria to change the advice. Shaw to Pogba from the throw. Back to Shaw. Swing it in. Needs to be a lot quicker there, Shaw. No, he couldn't hold on to it. And it's straight to United again. Lindelof. Look at that possession. We did exactly the same in that game at Old Trafford. We dominated the game. I think we're probably in for the same sort of performance. Let's just hope we're not on the receiving end of another loss against Bayern, because we don't deserve it. Godelli, Tamata, Ibra, Martial! Get in! It's now 2-1 to United. Half an hour gone. Sending the United fans into raptures. Brilliant. It was only a matter of time, really, until we did get a goal. But look at... Ibra could have left that for Martial. He felt as though he needed to be involved. He got the assist. And it's Martial. Struck it first time. We could be looking at a third here from this corner. Neuer was off his line. Don't think he even got a touch to that. Ibra finds Mata. Come on, quicker, quicker. Godelli. Oh, he's lost out to Alonso. I know I slowed tempo down, but when you're in the final third, you want to at least be recycling the ball a lot quicker. Or if you're out wide, you want to be swinging it in, not wasting time. Martial. Martial's got it alone, has that shot again. He's looking, he's thirsty for another goal. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets it. 60-40 on possession now. They've only had 3 chances, 2 of those on target. Whereas look at the chances that we've had. We need to start putting that ball in the back of the net. Really start to take the initiative. Here is Douglas Costa. Switches the play to Coman. Coman back to Costa. Nice little 1-2 between those. Vidal struck the ball. Come on, Martial. Chase after that loose ball. Lom got to it instead. Here is Alonso now. Vidal. Coman. Oh, well done, Shaw. Got to be careful though when lunging in. He's on that yellow card. I'm just going to switch to... Sometimes I'm closing down. Try and keep our shape now. I want to at least go in at half time in the lead. And I can't do a team talk here. I just wanted to tell Shaw to calm down. Ibra with the header. Bailly at the near post. I think he hit the post as well with the header. Every highlight is just well, it just seems to be a United attack, and Ibra's put his effort over. I still can't do a touchline team talk here. This is annoying. Well, there's half time. Now I can go and tell Shaw to watch his step. Don't want him getting sent off. What can I say? Let's give these fans... There's nothing... No. I'm pleased with how things are going. Not the best of reactions. Only got 1 reaction from Lindelof. There's a lot more to come from you. No, we'll just tell him to watch his step and avoid another booking. Come on, United. Just another 45 minutes to go. Can we get another goal? I think that would probably wrap things up here at the Allianz. Really take the sting out of them. Shaw looking to take on Lahm here. Finds the pass to Martial, who loses the ball cheaply. Look at the space here for Coman. Come on, Bailly. Great closing down. You've pushed him out wide. Brilliant defensive work. He hasn't conceded a penalty at all. He's pushed him out wide. We'll apply the advice here from Rufaria. And I will check on Bayern Munich's formation as well. Pogba with the header away. Martial going to chase the ball down. Bayern haven't changed their shape. Or their formation, I should say. Martial still got the ball. And he's lost it. We're doing well. As I said in that last game at Old Trafford, I felt as though we had Bayern's number, please. Head this away. Well done, Jones. Gets in front of Robert Lewandowski, who just hasn't really shown up in this game yet. And we've made it a bit of a habit so far this season by keeping key players quiet in big games. I mean, when you look at that Manchester derby not long ago, where was Antoine Griezmann? Didn't show up. We kept him quiet. And I really did think he was going to have a big impact on that game. Martial's gone for goal. He's hit the crossbar. Still rattling now. A third goal has to be coming here for United. We're performing so well. Short to Pogba. Mata to Martial again. I think all of our chances have all come through Martial in this game, and Bayern are all over the place. They can't clear the ball. We're winning everything. Mkhitaryan loses to Alaba, and again it's Pogba that gets in the way. It's that height advantage in central midfield, which is really working for us at the moment. Lindelof swings it in, looking for Martial again. Mkhitaryan hits it first time and just puts it wide. He puts it wide. What a performance from United. Mata now to Mkhitaryan. Yet to have much of an impact. He's hit a shot on target there, straight into Neuer. And again, Lewandowski. No. Costa's through. Oh, what a save from David De Gea. That certainly was a real chance for Costa, for Bayern Munich. Formation still the same. Gadeli. He's chasing the ball down, but Thiago gets to it first. Vidal, who was linked with United in the summer. I did think about maybe trying to bring him to the club. Thiago through to Costa. It's Coman. Oh, well won. Well won, Bailly. Bailly and Shaw have been absolutely phenomenal at the back for us today. And we haven't even reached the hour mark yet. I feel as though they're going to probably have more to do towards the final stages of the game. Luke Shaw starting to struggle, starting to tire. Mata not doing the best when it comes to average rating. Martial now to Gadeli, to Pogba. Nice sharp pass in here. Gadeli. Oh no! I hate it when that happens on FM. No! Coman. Oh, Lewandowski heads it over. We got off lightly there. Got off so lightly. They've just brought on Thomas Müller and Javi Martinez. Rufaria, no changes to be made. He hasn't spotted something on the touchline. Luke Shaw loses out to Kimmich. Is it Kimmich or Kimmich? Here is Martinez. Fresh legs for Bayern. It's Müller now. He's gone for goal. And that is not worrying De Gea at all. That is terrible. You can tell Bayern are starting to get desperate. They're going to start taking pot shots like that. They've got a free kick here. Douglas Costa puts it over. I'm not worried. Not worried. We're still in the leads. We're still performing a lot better than Bayern. I am going to make a change now. I'm going to take off Shaw. Bit of a risk to take. But Shaw is tiring and we do need him for our next game. We've got some important games coming up still. We've got Tottenham coming up soon, which is a must win. Don't want them getting the better of us again. We'll leave Pogba on for now. We'll just bring on Blind for Luke Shaw, who had that yellow card over him as well, which has gone against him, as well as his conditioning, even though he was one of the better players on the pitch. Should be enough though, Daley Blind, to see this game through for United, to help out at the back. Kimmich, look at this space that he's got. We're so fortunate that that shot wasn't going to threaten De Gea at all. The amount of space we allowed him, he probably could have ran into that. Took a touch more. Let's make that change then. Let's bring on Fellaini. Shall I bring on Fellaini or Horta? Let's bring on Horta for Mata. And let's bring on Fellaini for Pogba. And that's all of our subs done. We'll switch him to defend. And I think I'll go to defend as well for Gadeli, so they can drop back in support for the back four, as there's only a couple more minutes to go. We've almost got those 3 points wrapped up here at the Allianz. Why is De Gea hoofing that up the field? I've got his instructions set to take short. Lindelof does well there. Andre Horta holds on to the ball. Martial. Fellaini. Just take your time. You can see how they're dropping a lot deeper, those two. Fellaini with his physical presence in midfield, hoping to bully the likes of Vidal. Now here's Lindelof with the cross to Martial. Perfect chance to wrap things up here at the Allianz, to make it 3-1. But he just puts the ball wide. Just a few minutes to go now. Coman on the ball. They are pushing up now, Bayern. Good block there from Daley Blind. But it is going to be a corner. We'll just apply some advice there from Rufaria. Thiago with the cross. Alaba, you son of a... Oh, it's Thomas Müller with the goal. But still, it's 2-2. How is this happening? Thiago with the corner. In for Boateng, headed down. Alaba just absolutely well is that. And Muller gets a deflection on that. So unfortunate. Once again, we've absolutely bossed this game against Bayern Munich, but the result isn't going in our favour. Blins, please don't lose them. Thankfully, the referee calls time on this match. There is the final whistle, the final score, 2-2 at the Allianz. I'm going to be calm and say unlucky boys. It just wasn't that. Everybody thought we got beaten today. I probably should have said unlucky boys. Just wasn't to be today. Again, another game against Bayern Munich where we bossed it. Absolutely battered them in every area. But yet, it finished 2-2. I can't believe this. Athletic Bilbao right back in the mix now for qualification for the knockout stages as they have beaten Feyenoord 3-0 at home. You can see that they're level on points with us. But it's all still to play for. We've still got a couple more games to go. Bayern hold out for draw. I think they were very lucky with that last minute equaliser. And that is Zlatan praised. It is the 1st of November. We've got some important dates there. Oh no, De Gea wants to discuss club matters. What's that about? I have just received the Manager of the Month award as well in the Premier League for picking up wins against Leicester, Man City and Arsenal. 3 huge fixtures that we needed to win, and we did. And we are currently top of the Premier League. Such a good month. Those two games against City and Arsenal, we would have struggled in last season. But anyway, what's this? De Gea discuss why I decided not to fine Rooney. I didn't fine him. I just stripped him of the captain's armband. Let's go and have a word with De Gea then. I don't want to make too big of a deal of this, but I have some concerns about the way you handled the Wayne Rooney situation. I really think should have been fined. Maybe it was a bit rash then to strip him of his captaincy, but I have to admit I wasn't sure how to handle it, but I promised to deal with it differently. I think I'll go for the top one. And there's his morale, which changed to good. I can accept that, and I appreciate your time. So that's put De Gea at a bit of ease. Kept him quiet, I suppose. So we lost 2-0 against Bayern at Old Trafford. Then we've just drawn 2-2 against them. Up next, well, the next episode, we will be playing the Premier League champions, Tottenham. Bring it on. Thanks for watching, guys.